see, mortgage 1,500, electric 250, car note 600. Let's see, grocery. Maybe I can take $100 off the grocery and just get $100 of food. Maybe I can work from home and take $100 off. That'll give me $200. I can't pay that late because I don't want to double up on that. I want to play around my electric bill. So that's $200 left if I do that, but that's still not enough for Vegas. I don't think I have Vegas in the budget. Oh. I have to sit this one out. God bless you, friends. Thank you for joining me on this Friday morning on Morning Nuggets. This is yours truly, Pastor Nate, and it is my absolute pleasure when I can come and speak with you. If you like what you've been hearing, you've been enjoying the channel, and you haven't subscribed yet, friend, listen, you will not regret it. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It'll do you good. Vegas is simply not in the budget. Pastor Nate, what are you talking about? A couple days ago, this situation between Rebel's son and Miss Fyebabe surfaced. And it was regarding the trip to Vegas. To my understanding, Sean Bradley called Rebel and wanted him to go to Vegas. Rebel proceeds to say that it's not in my budget. I don't want to go in my savings because I've been buying property. I've been doing other things, paying bills.
It was that, paying rent. I didn't want to go anywhere because my finances were very strained at that time. I wasn't going into savings to go to out of town.
Just being a responsible citizen like many of us should be. Maybe if we were more responsible, some of us wouldn't be behind on our bills. We take care of responsibility. We wouldn't have to worry about repossessions and foreclosure. Oh, y'all don't like me this morning already. Woo, I'm going to get in trouble, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. My gosh. So he basically said, it's really not in the budget. I'm just paraphrasing. Vegas is not in the budget. I didn't have enough notice. I've been doing important things with my money. Right now it's not time to vacation. So they talk him into it, and he goes. So I guess he scrapes up enough money to go to Vegas. But when he gets there, I guess they wanted to partake in some type of activity. Planet 13 or Planet 51, I don't know. I don't go to Vegas, so but any rate, this is where the babe comes in. So the babe lends him $100 to my understanding. And that is so nice of her to do that. But where did it go south? I understand that he paid the babe back. And I'm not going to get into that because I like both Rebel and Miss Fyebabe. In fact, I met both of them in person in San Antonio. They both haven't done anything to me. But y'all know I'm going to take this mess and I'm going to clean it up, package it up, and present a message. Some speculate that Rebel's supposed to have all this money, this good job. But friend, let me tell you something. That's how you keep money. You have to budget. And sometimes in order for you to keep money and to keep your livelihood where it needs to be, your house and your car, and make sure everything's taken care of, sometimes you just have to say, it's not time to go on vacation right now. It is not a good time. That doesn't mean you're broke. You can't just go in your savings every time something comes up. You can't just go on a trip every time you want to. I used to do that, and that's why I stayed broke for years, because every time friends wanted to do something, I never said no. I would go in my savings. I would even get payday loans for some time. Just put myself in a mess trying to please everybody. But friend, listen, once I learned how to say no, or right now it's not a good time, or it's not in my budget, that's when I noticed my financial situation change, because I became a good steward. And if you want your finances to change and to be in good shape, sometimes you just have to say, it's not in the budget right now. Sometimes you got to say, my money is funny and my change is strange. Let me go sit down somewhere until I get the money to go. That don't mean you broke. That doesn't mean you poor. So y'all stop that foolishness. This man was taking care of business. So when I thought about all of this, the first scripture that came to mind was Luke 14:28, when the word talks about counting up the cost. Will you build a house? Will you go out and do something and not count up the cost and not put a budget together to see if you have enough financial resources to support the event? The scripture talks about that. You're going to build a house and not count up the cost? You're going to go on vacation and not count up the cost? No. We got to be good stewards of our finances. We want God to bless us. We got to first take the steps to do the responsible thing. And sometimes the responsible thing is to say, Vegas is not in my budget right now. I'm going to sit this one out. And friend, let me tell you something. I don't go nowhere without having a dime. And this is no shade to a rebel, because at first he tried to tell them he didn't want to go, but they talked him into it. This is to a larger audience. I don't care if it's close friends. They can tell me, I got you. And that's good. That's well and good. But then if something comes up where you have a falling out, that's the first thing going to come back up. I paid for your trip and it's going to be a mess. If I don't have the money, I will not go. I don't care. You can call me poor or whatever. If the budget ain't there, Pastor Nate ain't moving. Point blank and the period. I hope that Miss Fyebabe and Rebel can work things out somehow. I don't know. They're in a strange place right now. But hopefully they can work it out. Let me know your thoughts on the situation. Leave your questions and your comments. Thank you for supporting this channel. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces. Till next time.